Hello friends, this is Pratik Grover. Welcome back to my channel Methodology Maths by Pratik Grover. Today I have selected a very important topic from maths point of view, that is middle term splitting. It starts from the 8th grade and it proceeds towards 10th and even higher grades. So the main problem is the students do not understand this basic concept of middle term splitting and they need a small recap every time. So I decided to take a small recap of this topic so that whenever you feel a little confused, you come back to this single video and your concept becomes more clear. The general form of any quadratic polynomial. See, I'll be solving this, explaining this middle term splitting using quadratic polynomial. That same can be applied to quadratic equations. So the general form is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant. The same method can be applied to quadratic equation also. There are 4 types of middle term splitting. Let us talk about the first type, in which all the terms are positive. I have written my first question over here, 3x square plus 13x plus 4. Please understand this very carefully. Here a is 3, b is 13 and c is 4. A and c will get multiplied. So 3 into 4 becomes 12. As you can see, 12 over here is a positive number. The number came out over here is a positive number. Whenever this number which comes out by multiplying a and c comes out to be positive number, at that time you have to think of two numbers which gives 12 by multiplication and it should give 13 as an addition. It should give 13 as an addition. To find out this, the simple method is the number which you want as multiplication, write down in factors form, like 1 into 12, 2 into 6, 3 into 4. You know that all these multiples will give me 12. After 3, see, I am increasing the number one by one. See, 1 into 12. Then after when which numbers comes? 2 numbers. The 2 into 6 also 12. After 2, it comes 3. 3 into 4 is 12. So after 3, 4 comes, but 4 we already had over here. So you have to stop over here and we got all the pairs which make 12. Out of these pairs, which pair add up to give 13? As you can see, 1 and 12 add up to give 13. So you got your pair, that is 1 and 12, which gives multiplication 12 and addition as 13. Therefore, to convert now to write, see the first term should be written as it is. The middle term should be splitted. So to split the middle term, I am writing 12x plus x because I need 12 and 1. So 12x and 1x, middle term was having x. So here both the terms will have x. Plus the last term is 4, which will remain as it is. From the first two terms, take something common. Here 3x is common. So what will remain? X plus 4. If you take out common, from here 3x will be common. See, 3 and 12. 3 is a factor of both of them. 3 will be common. X square and x will be common. What will remain over here? X. And what will remain over here? See, x has gone and you have taken 3 common. So that 12 will get divided by 3. Answer is 4. From these two terms, nothing is common. So you will write 1. If nothing is common, 1 is written. And this sign plus came out from this sign. If here it is plus, here it is plus. If here it is minus, here it is minus. And in the bracket, it will be x plus 4. These two brackets will always come out to be same. So x plus 4, which is already in the bracket, write that first. Open a second bracket and write all the terms which were not in the bracket. Like 3x plus 1. So this is the answer for this equation. Let us proceed towards the second type. Okay, I am taking the second type, that is 4x square minus 11x. Okay, this will become more easy. This will become an easier one. So I'm changing the values as minus 16x plus 7. In this equation, your a is 4 B is minus 16 and C is 7. Multiply A and C. 4 into 7 is 28. See, again a positive number came. So think of two numbers which should multiply to give 28 and addition of those two numbers should give 16. Don't look at the minus sign of the B right now. Just see the value. Value is 16. So think of two numbers getting multiplied by, if they are getting multiplied, answer should be 28, and if they are getting added, it should be 16. So the answer is 2 multiplied by 14. Now, if both the numbers should be added and give 16, then it's okay. But we need minus 16. If minus 16 is required, this minus will multiply with both the numbers. So your answer will become 4x square. Now to split minus 16, it will become minus 2x minus 14x. Both the numbers became negative. In the first sum, they both were positive only. But in the second sum, they become negative because we need a negative number in between. Plus 7. Now take common first from the first two terms. As you can see, 2 is common and x is common. From the first term, 2x will remain. See, from 4 I have taken 2 common, that is I have divided 2. So 2 remain, and from x square, x is taken out, x remains. Minus, this whole is taken out, so 1. Plus, not plus, minus. If I take minus sign common over here, 14 and 7, the 7 will be common. This term, which was negative, it will become positive because minus has been taken common. But this positive term, as it was positive and minus sign is taken common, this positive term will become minus in the bracket. In short, if you take negative sign common, in the bracket all the sign changes. Minus 14 became plus 2x, plus 7 became minus 1 because we have taken minus 1 common. So in the first bracket it will be 2x minus 1. In the second bracket it will be 2x minus 7. Understood? So let us proceed to the third type. So the third type is, let us take as 18x square plus 21x minus 4. 18x square plus 21x minus 4. See, I have been taking the little difficult sum so that you may understand. This is the third type. Here a is equals to 18, b is equals to 21, and c is equals to minus 4. Now the change is this minus sign. So we will first multiply a with c. Answer will come out to be 18 multiplied minus 4 will be minus 72. This negative sign which came out for the first time. After multiplying a and c, if you are getting a negative number, what does that mean is, think of two numbers, adding should give 72, multiplying should give 72, but their subtraction should give 21, not the addition. In these two sums, we thought of two numbers which should add and give the middle number. But here, we are thinking of two numbers which should give by subtracting this numbers because the multiplication of a and c was negative. Now, as you can see, this is a larger sum. That's why I have chosen it. 72. Start writing the factors of 72. Always start with 1. 1 will get multiplied with 72. You will get 72. After that, is 2 is the factor of 72? Yes. So write 2 multiplied by 36 into 72. Okay. Is 3 multiplied by 72? Yes. 3 into 24 equal to 72. Okay. Is 4 multiplied by? Yes. 4 into 18 is 72. 5? No. I am increasing the number on the left hand side and I am writing the multiple. 6? Yes. 6 into 12 is 72. Okay. 7? No. 8? Yes. 8 into 9 is 72. Okay. Now, again after 8, 9 will come. But have you seen this 9? You have written 9 already over here. So, all the numbers you got over here, all the factors of 72 you got over here. Out of these pairs, find such pair subtraction should give 21. so that the term is 24 into 3. You know 24 minus 3 will be 21 and 24 into 3 will be 72. Now the point is, out of 24 and 3, they are getting subtracted, that's for sure. But 24 minus 3 or 3 minus 24? 24 minus 3 or 3 minus 24 can be cleared by the sign of the middle term. Here middle term is positive. That means the bigger number should be positive. So it should be 24 minus 3, not 3 minus 24. Till now we were adding. In adding, it doesn't matter if we do a plus b or b plus a. But in subtraction, it makes a huge difference either doing a minus b or b minus a. So 24 minus 3 or 3 minus 24. How could we find out? By seeing the sign of the middle term. Middle term is positive, so write bigger number minus the smaller number. So to factorize this, let us start. We got our terms 18x square and we need 3 and 24. So 24 is positive, so plus 24x minus 3x minus 4. Now from the first two terms, you can see 6 is common. Out of 18 and 24, 6 is common, and out of x is common. Here 18 divided by 6, 3 remains. From x square, 1x gone, 1x remains. Plus 20 divided by 6, 24 divided by 6, 4 will remain, and x is gone, so nothing will remain in variable form. In the last two terms, nothing is common. So I have already told, if nothing is common, take 1, and the sign will be minus because here it is for minus sign. If I take minus common, I have already told, if minus is common, then both the terms will change their sign. This minus 3x will become plus 3x, minus 4 will become plus 4. So this will be 3x plus 4 multiplied by 6x minus 1. The bracket which is common, write it over here, and those which are not in the bracket, write it over here. Let us go to the last type, that is the fourth type. Okay. So the last type is 2x square, then minus 13x minus 34. Okay, so here a is equals to 2, b equals to minus 13, and c equals to minus 34. Multiplied a and c, it will be minus 68 minus 16. Again a negative number came. So by multiplication it should be 68, and by subtraction it should be minus 30. Right now don't see that minus sign, so the subtraction should be 30. So 68, write down the factors 1 into 68. Always start with this. Then it is 2 multiplied by 34. 3, no, it's not a multiple. 4, yes. 4 multiplied by 1 and 1 then 28 7 4 into 17. 5 is not, 6 is not, 7 no, 8 no, 9 no, 10 no, 11 no. Now no numbers. These are the factors. Out of these pairs, which pair will give minus 13 as subtraction or 13 as a subtraction? You can see 4 into 17. 17 minus 4 will give us 13. Now the point is, here it is minus 13. So the numbers should be subtracted in such a way that answer should be minus 13, which means that the larger number is negative, the smaller number is positive. Means it is not 17 minus 4, it is 4 minus 17. We knew that we have to subtract those two numbers, but we have to subtract 17 minus 4 or 14 or 4 minus 17. That has been cleared out by the sign of the middle term. B was minus over here, so 17 minus 4 will not do, 4 minus 17 will do. Therefore 2x square plus 4x minus 17x minus 34. From the first two terms, 2 and x is common. This will remain x plus, if you take 2x common from here, you will write 2 over here. From the last two terms, see, minus is common. 17 and 34, 17 is common. If you take 17 common from this term, only x will remain, as minus is also taken out, and this term will also become positive. 34 divided by 17. If you take common, that means you have to divide it. 34 divided by 17, that is answer is 2. So her final answer here will be x plus 2, 2x minus 17. The things which were in bracket I have written in bracket. This which were not in bracket, I made a new bracket for them. Understood? This was a topic, very important topic of middle term splitting. So please revise this and make sure that you know each and everything. If you have any doubt, please ask me. And you can further factorize any sums from 8, 9, 10 standard where quadratic equations or quadratic polynomial are seen. In the end, don't forget to subscribe my channel and to click the bell icon so that you never miss a video whenever I post a new one. Thank you. Bye bye.